Welcome to Northland Basketball, presented by Sports Zone Radio. Exclusive coverage of Navajo Nation and White Mountains varsity basketball online at sportszone123.com and on the Sports Zone Radio smartphone app. And now, it's time for Northland Basketball.
Hey everybody, welcome into Northland Basketball here at the Sports Zone. It's game 2 of our doubleheader tonight at Sholo High School. Hatch Toyota Arena is the home of the Sholo Cougars. And in our exclusive partnership with Sholo Cougars Basketball, this is Cougars Basketball, part of Northland Basketball here at the Sports Zone. Sholo getting set to take on Monument Valley in the boys varsity game, with the starting lineup for the Sholo Cougars being introduced to the audience here in Sholo right now. There's Hadley Dazen getting a handshake from the head coach of Monument Valley. It's Anderson Holiday who was taken back over this boys program at Monument Valley, and his adversary on the other side, the head coach of that group of Sholo Cougar boys, that is Daryl Suber, the head coach on the other side. Sholo coming in a 2-1 record, Monument Valley 1-2, and the national anthem being presented. Well, that angelic voice and one of the best national anthem renditions we have ever heard here at Northland Basketball. That is Jennifer Golly. She is on the staff here at Sholo High School. And from time to time, they have her do the national anthem, and you can see exactly why. Boy, what a great job by Jennifer Golly. And we are about ready to get underway with this broadcast of Northland Basketball. Thanks for joining us from Hatch Toyota Arena, where it's time to jump it up and do it over again. And that just slipped out of Quinn Ashton's hands. He's like, 2 slips, you take a shot at it. So here comes Paul Hancock. When was the last time you saw a substitute toss to start a game? And right off the tip, Monument Valley gets the scoring underway. And is Jaden Sosi connecting on the mid-range jump shot. 2-0. Monument Valley grabs the opening lead here against the Sholo Cougars. Hadley Dazen's shot is a little off the mark to the left. And it's rebounded by the Mustangs. Here they go. They've got a shot from the corner left side. That's going to glance off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Chris Sun for the Cougars. And it comes back to Hadley Dazen, who goes right around the defender, but his shot is going to roll off the lip of the rim. And it's collected by the Mustangs. They've got the ball on a 2-0 lead. Let's look at the starting lineups. First for the Sholo Cougars. They're going to try, but unsuccessfully try to stop the shot of Hunter Worker. Hunter Worker, one of the great Northland basketball names. It's two adjectives. I love it. He's a hunter and a worker. And a jump shot left side, a high arcing jump shot for Hadley Dazen. And the first points of this one. They're going to say that was good for three. Okay, all right. Didn't realize he was outside the arc, so a three-point basket for Dazen to start the scoring for the Show Low Cougars. The Cougars start number 15, Carter Carpenter. Also number 10, Mervyn DeClay. As you watch Monument Valley pierce that Show Low defense with the dribble, and Mackay Parrish has his first points for the Mustangs. Well, number 3, Mason Bigos to handle the basketball, and Mason starts this one for the Show Low Cougars. I mentioned number 14 right here, Chris Sun with the basketball, Hadley Dazen number 20. Those are your 5 Show Low Cougars. Dazen, another high arcer. That's going to skip out of bounds to Monument Valley, and the Mustangs start number 23, Mackay Parrish. Also out there on the floor is number 52, Corday Begay. Number 0, Jaden Sosi in the starting lineup. The guy that takes the inbound pass is number 5, Cooper Young, and he got that pass from number 10, Hunter Worker. Those are your 5 starters for the Monument Valley Mustangs. Parrish gets rid of it to Begay, who sets screen for his teammate, but Jaden Sosi unable to do anything with it, so it goes back outside to Cooper Young, and Cooper on the drive gets tied up for a jump ball, and Show Low has possession here, trailing Monument Valley 6-3, and into the game for the first time, and bringing some size. The very tall Tyron Yazi, number 34, is on the floor for head coach Anderson Holiday. And the Mustangs also in for Show Low. That's number 13, Jet Walker, who has come into the Cougars lineup. And a pass intended for Yazi. It's going to drive him out of bounds. He stepped on that baseline. With 5 minutes and 5 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. And by the way, you're listening on radio in the White Mountains, Mix 98 KRFM Show Low, the broadcast home of the Sports Zone. And Hunter Worker delivers the big 3 for Monument Valley. Pardon me, that was the wrong team. As they work it inside to Tyron Yazi on the Monument Valley end, I gave Hunter Worker that 3. Excuse me, that's actually Mervyn DeClay. Mervyn DeClay for Show Low a moment ago with the big 3. Jet Walker couldn't hit from outside. DeClay deflects a pass, but not enough. The Mustangs are able to finish in transition. Mackay Parrish has his second bucket early in this one. 4:20 on the clock in the first quarter, and the scoring is all straightened out here for me, at least in my book. 10-6, MV in front. Little drive, Bigos, who is yet to get in the scoring column. Missed the shot. Halfway mark first quarter. Lobbed into Tyron Yazi, but over his head, and DeClay bats it away. Jet Walker comes down with it up the floor. Bigos on the baseline. Shot block. Nope, that's a foul. It is Hunter Worker with his first foul for the Mustangs. Mason Bigos at the line for the Cougars, got the second one. So the Mustangs will bring it up into front court into Tyron Yazi. Nice quick first step, but he got hung up there on Hadley Dazen and couldn't finish going around him. And from the corner, the Mustangs will miss that shot. Walker kicks it to Carpenter. He gets in trouble. Yazzie knocks his dribble out of there. Mustangs have it. Up the floor. And a foul by Carter Carpenter will put Jaden Sosi at the free throw line. 2 shots coming up for Jaden. He's got a field goal early on in this one. For MV. How's everybody doing out there? Foul shot good for Sosi. 2 out of 2, 12-7. The lead here in the first quarter from Monument Valley over the Show Low boys. Thanks for listening across the White Mountains on Mix 98, KRFM, on radio. And those of you watching the moving pictures right there on your screen on the Sports Zone Radio YouTube channel. Head coach Anderson Holiday of Monument Valley giving instructions. Lob inside. It's Corday Begay trying to work it inside to Tyron Yazzie. And then the Cougars will get in there and tie that thing up. Monument Valley basketball for an inbound. And the Mustangs will throw the inbound pass away. Sholo will get the basketball here. Mervyn DeClay with a jump shot. It's no good. But Bigos is out there to grab the offensive rebound. To Tristan Indian, number 11, who has come in. Back to Bigos for a 3, and that rims out no good. Batted out by Walker. To Bigos again. Still won't go in for Mason. He's having trouble getting his offensive game started. Mustangs with a pull-up 3. It's on the way, and that's going to splash good for Jaden Sosi. Mason Bigos back outside. To Dazen, to Indian, to DeClay, and now Mason Bigos, and he'll attack. You could see it. You could kind of just see it in him. Trying to get the monkey off his back, which he finally does. That shot goes in here. Came with about 1:50 on the clock in the first quarter, and let's see if that gets Mason going. He's a dynamic scoring machine for the Show Low Cougars. His team down by 6 right now. The Mustangs with the ball on the baseline. Tyron Yazzie trying to back his defender down, and the fadeaway is up and good for Tyron Yazzie, his second bucket early for these Mustangs. It's Jet Walker, and his bounce pass is stolen. He threw it right to Mackay Parrish. Mackay going 1-on-3. Takes on those defenders. Did try to draw the contact. The official did not agree that there was anything there. So Sholo running. And Tyron Yazzie might have tripped going in to try and defend Hadley Dazen, and he took him out. And Tyron gets up. He's a little bit dinged up after making that contact. I don't think he intended at all. I don't think he intended to get into him, but Tyron's going to have to go to the bench a little bit. He got banged up, might have clanked knees or something like that. He is replaced out there by number 5, Cooper Young. Let's see what happened there. I think he just stumbled. Fell into Dazen. Take a look at the replay right here. Oh, I see what happened. There it is. He was coming down to plant the foot, and Hadley kicked it. And that's what ended up sending Tyron Yazzie to the ground first, and then eventually to the bench to see if he'll be okay. As this one gets knocked out of bounds. The Cougars knock it out of bounds. There's Tyron. Oh boy, I feel for that young man. Inbound Mustangs. Knock it down off the inbound. It's Mackay Parrish. Mackay's got a great start going. 7 points here in the first quarter, including that three-point basket. The Mustangs in front by 11. Jet Walker feeds Hadley Dazen. Beautiful. Jet the assist. And Dazen the two-pointer. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Mackay spinning inside the free throw line, tied up. Ball ripped out there. Dazen, the Sholo foul. And that is going to put Mackay Parrish at the line. Shot good. Sholo student section getting actively involved, getting the decibel level up here early. Dazen jump shot, no good. Tipped around. Big O's got it back, but he couldn't get the shot away before the buzzer sounds to end the first quarter. And it's Monument Valley 22, Sholo 11 in this boys varsity game. It's Sholo Cougars basketball. Part of Northland basketball exclusively at the Sports Zone. Stand by for the second quarter on the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your best of the White Mountains 2025 Best Propane Company, Owens Energy. In fact, it's their 5th consecutive win in a row. Owens has been proudly serving our community for more than 25 years, supporting local organizations, providing dependable service, and now an official partner of the Sports Zone's Friday Night Football Show. It's all about propane at Owens Energy, a local family-owned business with friendly, reliable service right here in Arizona's White Mountains. Owens Energy, your White Mountains propane provider.
Step into the world where every bloom tells a story at the Bloom House Floral Design Shop. From enchanting decor to lifelike artificial florals that stay stunning year-round, we craft magic for your home, your holidays, and your biggest moments. Need a custom arrangement or a centerpiece that wows? We'll design it just for you. No fairy godmother required. The Bloom House, located in Pinetop and Sholo, is where imagination blossoms and every day becomes more beautiful.
And we march our way on into the second quarter. Welcome back to Hatch Toyota Arena. Basketball fans, the Sholo Cougars will inbound the ball with Carter Carpenter, number 15. Mason Bigos, number 3 is out there. Hadley Dazen, jersey number 20. Also for the Sholo Cougars starting the quarter, number 5, Ronald Serrano, and number 11, Tristan Indian. Carpenter dishes to Dazen, missed, got it back, put it in. So Hadley stays with it. And he's got 7 early points for the Sholo Cougars. Great crossover. Mackay Parrish blows by the defender. Missed the shot. Going to get another opportunity. Brought down. Jump ball. Monument Valley inbound, and it comes into Parrish. Lobs it to Corday Begay. And on the drive, that shot is up no good for Hunter Worker. Rebounded by Hadley. Sholo. Outside Carpenter's got to look at it. Carter Carpenter knocks that shot down. Count that, and then there's a foul underneath. Tristan Indian commits the foul, but not before Carter Carpenter is able to knock down the three-point basket. 22-16, Monument Valley in front of Sholo. The Mustangs will inbound the basketball. Mackay Parrish saw an opening right down the lane. I mean, it was wide open for him. He's got such a explosive first step. Sholo's defense could not converge, and he was able to lay it in. Carpenter for 3, missed that for Sholo. Dazen's offensive putback, no good. Tristan Indian battling, and he's got the ball for the Cougars to Hadley Dazen. Dazen trying to work his way down, pulls up, and he'll miss that shot. And Cooper Young has Monument Valley rebound to Mackay Parrish. Faked it, and then he acted like he was going to drive, step back outside, and Parrish has that big three-point make. And Mackay's got 14 points already in this one for Monument Valley. Corday Begay breaks up a pass. The Mustangs in front by 11. And 6 minutes left in the first half. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint halftime report comes up at the break. There's a drive and a Mackay Parrish shot that will go in, and he's going to get a chance at a three-point play and another foul on Carter Carpenter. 2 in the last moment or so for Carpenter. So we'll see if Coach Suber decides to do something about Carpenter and his second foul. Chris Sun is getting set to report for Sholo. And Parrish with the foul shot. It's good. He's got 17 points. 3 for 3 at the line. 2 3-point baskets made. 17-point first half. Mackay Parrish is on fire for the Mustangs. They're in front by 14. Drive by Bigos to Carpenter, stepped out. Mustangs basketball, here comes. Let's see, Chris Sun came in a moment ago, did not get Carpenter. See, there's another Sholo player. This time it's Dallas Roy trying to get in, and Dallas does get in, and Dallas is coming in for Ronald Serrano, so Carpenter stays out, but he's only got the 2 fouls. I don't know why I'm getting so impatient, so panicky. Daryl Suber's got a way better feel for the game in his rotations than I do. That's going to be a Monument Valley miss on the baseline. Dallas Roy hustles it down for Sholo. A nice little Euro side step. No good for Hadley Dazen. Mustangs up the floor. Cooper Young cut off by Carpenter. Pass outside is stolen by Chris Sun, but he stepped out. Mustangs basketball here. There's one of our officials, Brian Lang, calling this one here at Sholo tonight. Well-known and experienced crew, including that guy, Paula Hancock. It's a really good crew right here. Pull-up 3 on the way, and that's going to bounce around. It's no good, but Sholo, in their exuberance, fighting for it, knocked it out of bounds, and that's the back of Mr. Clean right there. Quinn Ashton will show you. Let's see if he shows you. No, never did get a clean look at Mr. Clean. Push foul, Carpenter. 3 fouls on Carter Carpenter now. See if that's enough to get Coach Suber concerned. 5 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint halftime report at the break. Whistle, foul, going the other way. The guy that committed it is Hunter Worker, and he's got 2 fouls for that coach, Anderson Holiday. Well, I don't know. Chris Carpenter, I was worried when he had his second foul. I thought, okay, well, coach is going to get him off the floor. Now he's got his 3rd foul, and he's sticking around. Dazen at the top, Carpenter for 3. It's going to be a little off the mark. Hunter Worker, the rebound. MV, step back. Mackay Parrish, that one rattles out of there, no good. 4.5 remaining in the second quarter. It's Monument Valley 30, Sholo 16 in this boys varsity game. Wide open, Bigos, left side. Net 3 is going to go in for Mason Bigos. (30-19). Sholo trims that lead just a bit right there. Drive. And the adjustment on the right-hander is no good for Jaden Sosi. Saved in by MV. Sholo's got it. And before they can get out and run, Mackay Parrish commits his first foul in backcourt, trying to see if he can get that thing back. There's Big Os with a big three. And somebody wants timeout. I believe that is Monument Valley. They'll take a timeout. We will as well. This is Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint is giving you a chance to win premium tickets to the National Finals Rodeo in Las Vegas. Win 2 tickets, a stay at the MGM Grand, and $1,000 cash. Every customer gets an entry. Insured customers get 2 dinners at Los Corrales and 2 movie tickets. Call Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint, and you could be headed to the National Finals Rodeo.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you. Woohoo!
The Show Low Cougars bring the ball up. Mason Bigos drops a pass back to Chris Sun. And Chris is going to get a return pass after giving it up to Carpenter. Got it back and fights and gets a rebound, and this ball gets thrown into backcourt. It is Monument Valley's basketball. Well, Chris got a little handcuffed there, got in between. He was right at the line. He was dropping back. He thought after delivering the pass inside to Chris Sun that they were going to get points out of it. It's Northland basketball here, everybody. Show Low taking on Monument Valley. Show Low Cougars basketball with our partnership with Show Low High School. It's great to have you all with us here for this one tonight at Hatch Toyota Arena. 30-19 score. The Mustangs, they got out early. They outscored Show Low 22-11 in the first quarter. These teams have been dead even in the second quarter, 8-8 here through the halfway mark of the quarter. Show Low up in the front court. This is Mason Bigos, right side to Carpenter. Bigos to Dazen for 3. He was open, and it's too much, too strong, but he's going to steal it back from Jaden Sosi. Carpenter rushed his shot a little bit. And Mackay Parrish comes out of it with the basketball from Monument Valley. Jaden Sosi, he'll dribble it back outside. Dazen guarding him man-to-man. Sosi with some room, decides I like the shot, misses that, steals the Chris Sun pass. Back to Monument Valley, and they're going to lose it out of bounds. Head coach Daryl Suber right there, and he's going to send Jet Walker into the game. And Dallas Roy as well. Walker, number 13. Dallas Roy, number 2, coming in here for the Cougars. Corday Begay has checked in for Monument Valley. Dallas Roy, the side spinning 3 is up there. That's an interesting release he's got. And it was right on the money. Beautiful shot by Dallas Roy. Cougars trying to chip away at this Mustangs lead before we get to halftime. 2.5 minutes remaining until the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint halftime report. And that pass along the sideline is going to go off the fingertips of Hunter Worker. The Cougars are going to get it. And it's the 4th foul of the game. Well, unless it's not 4. I've got it as 4 on Carter Carpenter. Maybe it's not. Maybe he's only got 3. Because that's what the official scorekeeper says. And now coach is going to get him off the floor, get him out of the game. So Carpenter leaves. He just committed. So that's obviously why I was more panicky than Coach was earlier. And he just got replaced out there. But first, let's watch Corday Begay work in the paint. Corday with that shot. For the Mustangs, back to a 10-point advantage. New player on the floor right there, number 34 for Sholo. And I don't have him, so we'll have to associate a name with that jersey number here in a moment. Bounce pass, Dazen inside. That won't go in for Bigos, but he battles, fights, and gets it back. Sholo still alive with the basketball here on this possession. Got a reset on the shot clock a moment ago. And another right there. Dallas Roy missed it, but Hadley Dazen saw it. Hadley, great vision there as he saw the ball coming up short. So he jumped early to put that one in. Now the Mustangs have it knocked out of bounds. Have a look at this name right here. Can I see that number 34? Number 34, Josh Williams. Okay. Remember Josh Williams as a receiver on the football team, and a good one. Good football player for Sholo. He is out there on the floor. And he is going to help with some defense there to get the ball knocked away. Cougars are going to get it back. And how do you like that three? Just what the doctor ordered, right? Big three right there from Mason Bigos. Look at this, it's a 5-point game, everybody, with 50 seconds left till halftime. Sholo's hustle starting to pay off here in these final moments of the second quarter. Reverse direction, Mackay Parrish on the baseline is pushed, and a Sholo foul. And it's Jed Walker whistled for a first time in the game. Team foul number 5, 2 shots coming up for Mackay Parrish. Let's see if Mackay can finish with, well, at least 19 in the first half, which he'll have if he makes both of his foul shots. $18 points. Sholo student section. Cowboy night, rodeo night. Brought the horses in the building. Mackay Parrish, emotional after making 2 foul shots right there. Team back in front by 7. Bigos was able to beat the defense, but he couldn't make the shot. Josh Williams, good defense to influence that one. Colin Lee, number 3 on the floor for Monument Valley, could not make it. And Parrish blocks this one out of bounds. Good defense back. Really both teams playing some good defense on those last couple of exchanges. That leaves us with 21 seconds remaining in the second quarter. There's clean block. Good vision, good spot by the official right there. Hadley Dazen looking around. Gets it into Josh Williams, who then gets contacted. And a foul. Jaden Sosi picks up the foul. Dazen brings it in. Josh Williams. Mason Bigos. 12 seconds. On the perimeter, Sholo working it. Jed Walker to Dazen. He'll attack the paints. Lost the handle, and then Dallas Roy got his shot rejected by Corday Begay, but Dallas picks it up to Dazen, who could not get the shot away before the buzzer sounds to end the first half. And a great first half it was. Monument Valley built a sizable lead, Sholo battled back to within 5, and they'll go into the locker room trailing by just 7 here now, making this thing very respectable, very manageable, and certainly better than where they found themselves down double digits moments ago. And the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report is on the way. You people stand by for it. We'll continue from Hatch Toyota Arena, the home of the Sholo Cougars, here in just a moment. It is Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone. Our score, Monument Valley 34, Sholo 27.
Folks, let me tell you, nobody does aggregates like Perkins Aggregates. People, they come up to me and they say, how do they do it? It's simple. They've got the best people, the most professional drivers, and customer service that's absolutely tremendous. I mean, these guys deliver affordable, big, beautiful rock and concrete materials. Everyone's talking about it, so if you want quality, come get a load of this. Call Perkins Aggregates. And if you know anything about me, it's that I'm a winner, and I know winners. And these guys, they're winners.
Beeman Well Drilling is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio and the Friday Night Football Show, and they give support to each and every school and team in the White Mountains. Just like Sports Zone Radio, Beeman Drilling has a kind of experience that makes them the best at what they do. Paul Wyatt is the guy to talk to, and he'll take your call anytime, day or night. 537-1031. Or better yet, call him right on his cell phone, 928-205-7647. This football season, go deep with Beeman Drilling.
Step into the world where every bloom tells a story at the Bloom House Floral Design Shop. From enchanting decor to lifelike artificial florals that stay stunning year-round, we craft magic for your home, your holidays, and your biggest moments. Need a custom arrangement or a centerpiece that wows? We'll design it just for you. No fairy godmother required. The Bloom House, located in Pinetop and Show Low, is where imagination blossoms and every day becomes more beautiful.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at ShowLowFord.com.
Have you heard the big news? At White Mountain Regional Medical Center, we are bigger and better than ever. With our newly expanded emergency room facility and capabilities, we are even better equipped to handle your urgent needs with the care and efficiency you deserve. Discover the new standard in healthcare, right in your backyard. Choose White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, where specialized and emergency care are now within reach.
Welcome to the Mountain Mobile Halftime. A complete first half breakdown of tonight's Sports Zone Radio Game of the Week broadcast. This is the Mountain Mobile Halftime.
We're back to Show Low High School for our halftime breakdown on the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint halftime report. You're seeing some of the fun going on. A stick horse relay with the student section. Spirited fun at Show Low High School, the home of the new and improved Sports Zone, by the way. Remember that, guys? Remember the new and improved Sports Zone from a couple of weeks ago, or last week? Student section here decided they were going to be the Sports Zone one night, complete with a table with a banner and headsets for the announcers. It was awesome. It's awesome. I loved it. How many other schools out there are going to do it? Somebody did ask for our schedule. Somebody out there was asking for the schedule, presumably because it was on that post that we put up there with the alternate Sports Zone from the student section, and presumably they were asking because they wanted to make sure they got theirs together. I don't know. Here at halftime, here are the numbers from the first half of play. Monument Valley in front, 34-27, and Mackay Parrish is lights out there tonight. Couple of threes. He is 5 out of 5 at the foul line, and he's got 19 points to pace these Monument Valley Mustangs, who lead by 7. Also, for the Mustangs, Jaden Sosi has 7 points. All of that came in the first quarter, including a 3-point basket. Tyron Yazi, before leaving the game with with hopefully not a serious injury, but he did get knocked out a little bit. Tyron, 4 points when he left the game, and Hunter Worker has 2 points, so does Corday Begay. For the Mustangs, for the Show Low Cougars, a couple of guys with 9 points. Hadley Dazen has 9. Mason Bigos has 9 points. Dazen with 1 3 made. Mason Bigos has 2 threes, both coming in the second quarter. 3 points for 3 different guys. Dallas Roy has 3. Carter Carpenter has 3, and Mervyn DeClay has 3, and all of those were on 3-point baskets. So 5 different Cougars have made a 3-pointer today. 5 made total for the team in the first half. So shooting pretty good from the perimeter. The problem is they have not been able to contain Mackay Parrish. And the one-man wrecking crew for this Monument Valley Mustangs team has staked his team out to a 7-point halftime advantage. What a first half for that guy right there. Mackay Parrish, you're looking at the replays. You get that 3-point make. That's how your first half has shaped up. Well, no more broadcast schedule for the rest of the week. But if you're interested, pay attention to the Sports Zone's Facebook channel. We will post our upcoming schedule. We'll have games broadcast next week, leading on into Christmas week following that, okay? Okay. All right. Let's say we take a timeout, everybody. Second half begins in a few moments. Monument Valley 34. Show Low 27 in the boys varsity game tonight here at Show Low High School. It's Northland basketball, presented by the Sports Zone.
Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint is giving you a chance to win premium tickets to the National Finals Rodeo in Las Vegas. Win 2 tickets, a stay at the MGM Grand, and $1,000 cash. Every customer gets an entry. Insured customers get 2 dinners at Los Corrales and 2 movie tickets. Call Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint, and you could be headed to the National Finals Rodeo.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you. Woohoo!
According to eyewitnesses, the guy went in and didn't come out. That was 2 days ago. His wife is worried. His boss has called. The latest report says he didn't know what hit him. A Lazy Boy recliner called his name, and that was that. This may be a hostage situation. For the best selection of Lazy Boy recliners, sofas, and sectionals, head to the Furniture Gallery, where they have furniture so comfortable, it's almost a crime.
Folks, let me tell you, nobody does aggregates like Birkin's Aggregates. People, they come up to me and they say, how do they do it? It's simple. They've got the best people, the most professional drivers, and customer service that's absolutely tremendous. I mean, these guys deliver affordable, big, beautiful rock and concrete materials. Everyone's talking about it, so if you want quality, come get a load of this. Call Birkin's Aggregates. And if you know anything about me, it's that I'm a winner, and I know winners, and these guys, they're winners.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at ShowLowFord.com.
Step into the world where every bloom tells a story at the Bloom House Floral Design Shop. From enchanting decor to lifelike artificial florals that stay stunning year-round, we craft magic for your home, your holidays, and your biggest moments. Need a custom arrangement or a centerpiece that wows? We'll design it just for you. No fairy godmother required. The Bloom House, located in Pinetop and Show Low, is where imagination blossoms and every day becomes more beautiful.
Well, howdy, basketball fans. Welcome back into Show Low High School, our courtside location for Northland basketball, presented by the Sports Zone. A little message out there for young Hunter Sturmer from Chicago. Mason Bigos' little cousin is watching and staying up past his bedtime and says, "Let's go Cougars." Well, Hunter, hope you're enjoying it. We'll see if Mason can get going here in the second half. The Cougars will get the first shot at it to start the second half, and it's Hadley Dazen raining that big 3 down, and Hadley opens up the second half scoring right here for the Show Low Cougars. He's got 12 in the game, and the Cougars are going to get another chance at it. Look at this. They've cut it down to a 4-point game. but they will lose it out of bounds. And it's going to be Monument Valley with it. And just like that, very quickly, Carter Carpenter, who played the first 32 seconds of the third quarter, is replaced on the floor for Daryl Suber, head coach of Show Low. And he's replaced by number 13, Jet Walker. Jet joins number 5, Ronald Serrano. Number 3, Mason Bigos. Number 20, Hadley Dazen. And number 10, Mervyn DeClay in this Show Low lineup to start the second half. And we'll get a turnover. Turnover as one of the officials will step over and explain things to Anderson Holiday. Anderson never acknowledged it. He never nodded his head to say, okay. I don't think he ever quite agreed, and Sholo will turn it back to Monument Valley. So aside from the 3 a moment ago from Hadley Dazen, a little sketchy start for these two teams in the first minute of the third quarter, but it is Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone. Show Low Cougars basketball here in our partnership with Show Low, and Corday Begay will not steal, but he'll protect the ball from Monument Valley, and they'll get an open look on the left side. That is Cooper Young, number 5, with a 3-point try. Doesn't go in. Cooper's out there, number 52. Corday Begay on the floor right now. Jaden Sosi, number 0, as this one goes in and out for Mervyn DeClay. Also for Monument Valley right now, number 10, Hunter Worker. And then the guy that's been a dynamo tonight for Monument Valley, number 23, Makai Parrish, who is posting up, trying to post up Bigos. And the little, what do you call that, scoop over the top shot, no good for Parrish. Spin, no look, pass through the hands of Bigos. Pretty good pass, but I mean, that is going to fool you, man. If you have got to have some telepathy to know that pass is coming your way. 6 minutes on the clock here in the third quarter. Dazen tips a pass. Corday Begay pulls it down, and a travel called on Corday. And a turnover back the other direction. Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful pass by Dazen. But he no-looked his own guy out of it. Here's Mervyn DeClay, the pull-up. 3 is no good. The 4-point separation remains for a while here now. And another good save by the play-by-play guy. Good reflexes, very alert. And I'm playing injured, by the way. I got a problem here. So you get a Jaden Sosi 2 right there. Jaden's got 9 points as he drives, finds a little seam between a couple of defenders. Make that shot for Monument Valley. Bigos stops in the paint, and it's a little bit short for Mason. 6-point advantage. Mustangs in front. And a pull-up 3 that is going to count. Big shot out there, Jaden Sosi. So Jaden gets back-to-back baskets. And then that forces Coach Suber to take a Show Low timeout. His team down by 9 here at this juncture. 39-30 our score. 4:57 on the clock, third quarter. Monument Valley in front of Show Low. Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
You don't have to drive hours for top-notch healthcare. We've got it right here at White Mountain Regional Medical Center's Rural Health Clinic in Springerville. Heart skipping a beat? Our cardiologists have you covered. Achy feet? Our podiatry team's a step ahead. From pulmonology to orthopedics and mental and behavioral health, we treat you, not just the chart. White Mountain Regional Medical Center, empowering a healthier community.
Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint is giving you a chance to win premium tickets to the National Finals Rodeo in Las Vegas. Win 2 tickets, a stay at the MGM Grand, and $1,000 cash. Every customer gets an entry. Insured customers get 2 dinners at Los Corrales and 2 movie tickets. Call Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint, and you could be headed to the National Finals Rodeo.
5365972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you. Woohoo!
Right there on your small screen on the Sports Zone Radio YouTube channel, you saw that beautiful dish by Mason Bigos to pick up an assist. And Ronald Serrano laying it in for Sholo out of their timeout. 4:20 on the clock in the third quarter. Drive, basket, good. Sholo foul will send Jaden Sosi to the line to try to make it a 3-point play, and it's Mervyn DeClay made that contact. Mervyn's got his first foul in this one. There's that drive and dish on the Sholo end. And then you look the other direction, and Jaden Sosi makes it a 3-point play. Jaden's had a fantastic third quarter. He has scored all 8 points in the quarter for Monument Valley. And Mervyn DeClay comes off that foul on the other end of the floor, and he connects on his second three of the contest for Sholo. 6 points for Mervyn. Sholo's going to get it back, trailing by 7. So I got some breaking news for you. Monument Valley schools, and it might just be the high school, I don't know, as you get this foul by Mackay Parrish to put Hadley Dazen at the line for 2 shots. Second foul of the game on Mackay. So I don't know what schools this affects, but there is a power outage situation at Monument Valley schools. And they're at one of the schools, maybe it's the high school, did not have school yesterday, didn't have school today, will not have school again tomorrow because maybe a transformer went out at the school. So a little bit of time off here. Early Christmas break. Dazen, 1 of 2. And he's got it back. Step back. Jet Walker, 3. And a little bit long on the try. 3:34 on the clock. Up the floor for Monument Valley, and the Mustangs get it tipped out by Walker. MV inbound. Mackay Parrish grabs the inbound pass and connects on his first second half points. And now 22 points in the game for Mackay Parrish with that make. And just like that, it's back to a 9-point lead for the Sholo Cougars. Well, there's some big changes going on in high school basketball. Realignment of teams for next year as Mason Bigos gets a rebound and then draws a foul from Corday Bigay. Bigos with the make. He's got double figures now. And we'll see if he gets this foul shot, which put him at 12 points for the game. Eventually, we're going to get a chance to see if Bigos can make the foul shot. Long discussion. It didn't go, and then a foul was committed by Jet Walker trying to jockey for position. 2 on Jet. So realignment for next year means that the 3A East is getting busted up. The 3A East is getting shredded like it got shredded in football. I mean, most of the same teams played in the old 3A East, which is now the 3A Mountain region in football. However, as you see Ronald Serrano pick up his first foul of the game for Sholo. 2 shots coming up for this young man at the line, Hunter Worker. However, no more 3A East. I mean, they decimated it for football, and now, next year it won't be around anymore for basketball. Not the old 3A East anyway. Maybe there'll be a 3A East out there somewhere. One for 2 at the line, and then that put back right there by Cooper Young. And it's a 10-point advantage for the Mustangs. Sholo's got to find another run here. And maybe it starts with that shot right there by Mervyn DeClay. He's got a pair of threes in the third quarter. 3 of those in the game. This is Cooper Young right here. It's Monument Valley 48, Sholo 41. If you're listening on the radio, we thank you for being there as you watch Mackay Parrish pierce the defense and lay it in off the glass. Mackay has a smooth 24 points for Monument Valley right now. Their lead is 9 points, 50-41. You're listening live and local across the White Mountains on Mix 98 KRFM Sholo, the broadcast home of the Sports Zone. Sholo misses everything on this jump shot. Up the floor to Jaden Sosi. And Jaden misses his shot in transition. Good defense by Hadley Dason, hustling back to make sure that was not an easy bucket for Sosi. Sholo missed outside. The Gay rebound. And that's going to be player control foul. Mervyn DeClay got out in front of Jaden Sosi. And you could kind of see that 3-4 steps before the contact was made. You knew that this was shaping up to be exactly that. Watch this, yeah. I mean, it was coming. You knew the whole way. So it's Sosi, or did they give that to Hunter Worker? Third foul, I thought it was Sosi. Of course, I didn't take a look on the replay either. Hey, look at this. Mason Bigo staying with it. Mason's got 13 points. Sholo down by 7. Spin to the basket, Cooper Young. Cooper is hacked. 2 shots coming up for Cooper. The guy that puts him there is Jet Walker. 3 on Jet. Monument Valley is 10 out of 12 from the free throw line. So they make 1 out of 2 there on that trip. They went 7 for 7 in the first half, but as I said, 10 of 12 shooting free throws in this one. Sholo has not had as many opportunities, and they have not made them either. In the first half, Sholo was 1 out of 4. And now they're 1 out of 3 in the second half, so that's 2 of 7. Got to get sharper at the line. Rebound Dazen. Up the floor it goes. Dallas Roy pushing, tried to get it across the paint to Jet Walker. And the Mustang defense got a hand on it, knocked it out of bounds. A reset coming up. Inbound on the way. 46 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Hadley Dazen pushes a pass in the paint to Jet Walker, who missed it. Dazen rebound, back to Walker again, and he just lost it out of bounds. Just tried to go up with it in a hurry. Mustangs don't have a shot clock for the final now, 32 seconds of the third quarter. Nobody holds for a final shot anymore, not when you got that much time. I mean, you just don't, right? There it is. Why? And why? Why do you need to? When you find a lane to the basket like Jaden Sosi, who has had a terrific third quarter. 10 points in the third quarter for Jaden Sosi. He's now got 20, or rather 17 points in the game. Teammate Mackay Parrish sitting on 24 right now. For Sholo, Mason Bigos 13 points. And Hadley Dazen 13 points leads the scoring. We'll get a whistle and a shooting foul on Bigos. 2 shots on the way for MV. And that might be the very first time today that Bigos has been whistled. Let's see. Yeah, first foul. And who did he get? Mackay Parrish, who is 5 out of 5 from the line so far. Well, Mason felt like he had nothing but the basketball on that. Obviously, not something the officials agreed with. 3 foul shots right here. There's the first 2. And Mackay might have got away with a lane violation right there. Oh, that one just off the iron. At the buzzer, the Cougars could not make that go, and Monument Valley builds a 13-point advantage going into the fourth quarter. And we invite you to stick around for it. Stand by, everybody. It's Monument Valley 56, Show Low 43. It's Northland basketball, presented by the Sports Zone.
Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint is giving you a chance to win premium tickets to the National Finals Rodeo in Las Vegas. Win 2 tickets, a stay at the MGM Grand, and $1,000 cash. Every customer gets an entry. Insured customers get 2 dinners at Los Corrales and 2 movie tickets. Call Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint, and you could be headed to the National Finals Rodeo.
5365972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you. Woohoo!
According to eyewitnesses, the guy went in and didn't come out. That was 2 days ago. His wife is worried. His boss has called. The latest report says he didn't know what hit him. A lazy boy recliner called his name, and that was that. This may be a hostage situation. For the best selection of lazy boy recliners, sofas, and sectionals, head to the Furniture Gallery, where they have furniture so comfortable, it's almost a crime.
Well, basketball fans, we bring you back into this thing, and we get set for the final 8 minutes of regulation here now, the fourth quarter, to get going, and the team with a 13-point lead gets first go at it here in the fourth quarter. Inbound to Jaden Sosi, number 0. Here is Corday Begay, number 52. Back to Sosi, trying to get a screen and looking for some help. Mackay Parrish posting up. Take the ball inside. Mackay, number 23, is unable to make his shot. Sholo travels on the rebound. Here is also number 3, Colin Lee, out there, set to inbound the ball for the Mustangs. And the 5th of these fourth quarter starters for Monument Valley, and their head coach, Anderson Holiday, is number 10, Hunter Worker. Rebound, Sholo. Big O's drive, and he lays it in nicely for Sholo. Mason has a 15-point night so far, leading Sholo's scoring. Mason wears number 3 out there. Number 13, Jet Walker, starts the fourth quarter. Big O's steal. He's got a lot of speed. Can't slow him down. Back-to-back Mason Big O's baskets. And Sholo gets this thing down to single digits right here with 7:03 and a lot of time remaining in the game. Coach Holiday wants a Monument Valley timeout, so they grant it. And we're back with it here in a moment. Northland basketball, presented by the Sports Zone.
When it comes to paint, whether you're looking for interior or exterior paint, Dunn Edwards provides quality solutions to make all your painting projects look professional. And the home of Dunn Edwards in the White Mountains is Ace Hardware in Sholo, Pine Top, and Heber Overgard. Thanks to Dunn Edwards, Ace has the best interior paint for your home or office, and their exterior paint will stand up to the wear and tear of our tough seasonal weather. When it's time to paint, it's time to visit Ace Hardware of the White Mountains for high-quality Dunn Edwards interior and exterior paint and primer.
Step into the world where every bloom tells a story at the Bloom House Floral Design Shop. From enchanting decor to lifelike artificial florals that stay stunning year-round, we craft magic for your home, your holidays, and your biggest moments. Need a custom arrangement or a centerpiece that wows? We'll design it just for you. No fairy godmother required. The Bloom House, located in Pine Top and Sholo, is where imagination blossoms and every day becomes more beautiful.
The Mustangs have the basketball, 6:55 on the clock in the fourth quarter, and that's too many steps, but Cooper Young did not get called. Got away with one. Ball in the corner for Jaden Sosi, and he'll have it knocked out by Hadley Dazen's defense. Outside to Hunter Worker, and now it's Cooper Young who will attack the paint to the corner. It's wide open for Mackay Parrish, but he could not make the shot. Monument Valley gets it back. Sosi couldn't make it. Parrish rebound outside to Jaden Sosi, and a reset shot clock. for the Mustangs. Multiple chances for Monument Valley right here. And they lead 56-47 over Show Low. 6:12 on the clock in the fourth quarter. Worker inside, and there's the extra step. There's the travel. And it's Cougars basketball. Hadley Dazen on the left angle. Monument Valley in a 2-3 zone, and they're able to tip a pass. Sholo got it back. Dallas Roy will try to sneak one outside. Dangerous pass. Stolen for a moment. Taken back. Mervyn DeClay helped get the ball back, and Dallas Roy will try to connect with the three. Misses that shot. Rebound, Bigos, and underneath, shot good. Bigos stumbles out of that one a little bit shaky. And then immediately a Sholo timeout taken by Coach Daryl Suber right there. With our score 56-49, Monument Valley in front of the Sholo Cougars. Will stay right here through the timeout. Basketball fans, thank you to our sponsoring partners that make it all possible for us to bring these broadcast games of Northland basketball. Ace Hardware of the White Mountains. Locations in Sholo, Pinetop, and Heber Overguard. Thank you to the Bloomhouse Floral Design Shop as well. Thank you to the Furniture Gallery in Snowflake. Sholo Ford, a big thanks to Sholo Ford. Stepping up with us here at the Sports Zone. And also a thank you to the Hallmark Gold Crown store located in Pinetop. Inbound, Mustangs. 5.5 left in regulation. Sholo gets this thing back down to 7 points. Jaden Sosi is fouled. Serrano got him for Sholo. Nope, Dallas Roy. It just simply does not matter. I will always call out the wrong guy. That's another of the several thousand reasons why you don't want me to be officiating your games. Jaden Sosi misses on the foul shot. Sholo's come out, scored the first 4 points of the fourth quarter. It's going to stay that way for a moment anyway after 2 missed foul shots by the Mustangs. Anderson Holiday, head coach of this Monument Valley team, is one of the guys up there, one of a couple of coaches. Okay, so somebody in the audience here has a whistle. And the officials have stated now that they have come over and asked the athletic director, find out who's got the whistle and get him out of here. .5:15 remaining in regulation. What I was going to say about Coach Holiday there for Monument Valley, he's one of a couple of coaches who always make sure that when we show up at their place, that we get fed and fed well. Jet Walker rolls it in nicely for the Cougars. And look at this. Sholo's gotten this thing down to a 56-51 game. Sholo down by 5. A lot of time left for the Cougars. Oh, Jaden Sosi, really good move on Serrano. But he rolled it off the lip of the rim, no good. And the officials state that Monument Valley knocked this dribble out of bounds. Inbound on the way for Carter Carpenter and the Sholo Cougars. So, our good friend Pete Butler, Tuba City Boys head coach right now, he feeds us really well. Coach Anderson Holiday feeds us really well. Our friend Jason Franklin, who's been a coach at various times up north, Monument Valley, tends to feed us really well. We've been fed extremely well by Brian Begay. Hey, I'm just saying all this stuff if you're a coach. Am I trying to drop a massive hint? Maybe. Maybe I am. We're thankful, we're grateful every time we get fed really well up north. Carpenter, a travel. And we're halfway through the fourth quarter. Lots of time for this Show Low team down by 7. And if Monument Valley continues to miss shots like that, which they have started to do of late, it's going to make it tough. And Jet Walker with a nice little lay-in. And Walker's got 2 big fourth quarter baskets. Show Low has outscored Monument Valley 8-2 in the fourth quarter. Now it's a double dribble, I think, and now a timeout is taken by Cooper Young. The official, the Show Low fans were yelling for it right there as Cooper tried to gather it in with the both hands, and then it dropped again, and he scooped it up again. And it is a timeout taken with 3:24 remaining. How many do we have to do? 1? We'll just stay right here. We'll grab it. We'll get some more timeouts coming up. Show Low's got 3 timeouts remaining. Monument Valley has 2 timeouts left in this one. Mason Bigos has had a substantial fourth quarter already for the Cougars. He's got 3 field goals in the quarter. Leads Show Low scoring with 19 points. Hadley Dazen has 13 in the game. And Mackay Parrish fields the inbound pass for Monument Valley, guarded very closely by Mason Bigos. That matchup right there, the 2 best players on these 2 teams. Mackay, Bigos. Mackay gets the better of him. He just forced the issue. Mackay Parrish, 29 points. MV back in front by 7. Here's Bigos on the other side. There's an answer for you. And it's the biggest kind. A big 3-point make for Bigos, who hustles back on defense. And he almost kept Cooper Young from scoring right there, who missed that first shot. And the second barely stayed in for Cooper. 6 points, the difference right here. 2:35 remaining. Carpenter wanted a foul. Instead, he gets called for traveling. Got a good look for a moment right there on the expression from Coach Daryl Suber. Incredulous. Corday Begay drops it back, and that one's going to come up a little bit short. Hunter Worker. I think Hunter should have just attacked like that right there by Jet Walker. Jet's having a big fourth quarter. And he's using that athleticism and speed that he's got. Show Low trails by 4 here now, 62-58. There is a 3, no good for Monument Valley. Big possession for the Cougars as we get down to 2 minutes remaining here in regulation. Walker floats, missed it, battles, and saves it into Monument Valley. And a long outlet pass by the Mustangs is stolen by Carpenter. Hand check foul from behind comes in from Mackay Parrish. That is only the first team foul in the fourth quarter on Monument Valley. So in this final 151, Monument Valley's got multiple fouls. So does Show Low, got multiple fouls to give. It's not an issue for Show Low right now, but it could be an issue here coming up soon. Walker trapped, gets it out. Serrano floats it, missed it, got it back. Good battle by Ronald Serrano. Dazen for 3. The shot is good! Hadley Dazen buries a massive shot to get this thing down to a single point. Mustangs still in front, 62-61. 90 seconds left in regulation. What a game we got. What a finish coming up right here from Show Low. Stand by. It's Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
According to eyewitnesses, the guy went in and didn't come out. That was 2 days ago. His wife is worried. His boss has called. The latest report says he didn't know what hit him. A Lazy Boy recliner called his name, and that was that. This may be a hostage situation. For the best selection of Lazy Boy recliners, sofas, and sectionals, head to the Furniture Gallery, where they have furniture so comfortable, it's almost a crime.
You don't have to drive hours for top-notch healthcare. We've got it right here at White Mountain Regional Medical Center's Rural Health Clinic in Springerville. Heart skipping a beat? Our cardiologists have you covered. Achy feet? Our podiatry team's a step ahead. From pulmonology to orthopedics and mental and behavioral health, we treat you, not just the chart. White Mountain Regional Medical Center, empowering a healthier community.
It is going to be a challenge coming up with the Sports Zone's Player of the Game, presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center, if this Show Low team pulls off the win. I think there's a clear favorite on the Monument Valley side. Yeah, Mackay Parrish has been phenomenal. 29 points in this one. Jaden Sosey's played extremely well, and he's got the ball in hand right now. Jaden's got 17 points for the Mustangs. He dribbles around a screen right side, and he'll be fouled on the ground. Inbound on the way for Monument Valley. Jet Walker tried to stay with him. Jet picks up foul number 4, and so coach wants to get somebody into the game. Dallas Roy, with his great shooting, comes in, replaces Serrano for Show Low. Roy Jones, Bigos, Jet Walker, Mervyn DeClay, and Hadley Dazen for Show Low. And Bigos had the interception but could not haul it in, and Monument Valley will still control the ball here. 24 on the shot clock, 57 left in the game, and a 1-point lead for Monument Valley. Pull up, shorts, tipped, and Mackay Parrish gets the rebound. He hits the deck. It's Show Low's basketball, and a shot here gives them the lead. Off the glass, no good from Mervyn DeClay. Rebound Monument Valley with 33 seconds left. MV 62, Show Low 61, and a steal for DeClay. He read that pass beautifully and stole it away. Dallas Roy 3, shot no good, tipped, rebounded by Monument Valley. We stay at 62-61. Mustangs. And a timeout is called by the Mustangs in back court, leaving them with 1 timeout left. Show Low appears to have 2 timeouts left. How do you like it? How do you like this one? Oh, what a finish. We have already had some great finishes this season to games we've gotten to cover. Show Low overcomes a late second half double digits deficit. Fight all the way back by outscoring Monument Valley 18-6 here in the fourth quarter. And now they've gotten into within 1. They've just got to figure out how to get possession of the ball back. And they can give up a 2 if that 2 happens early here on this Monument Valley inbound in possession. Coach Suber looks like he has got all his guys in back court. The Mustangs are going to inbound from the back line. They have to go all the way across to front court. 62-61. Paul Hancock will hand the ball off. And then whistles, and then they stop it again before the inbound can actually occur, take place. I think that's Cooper Young with the job of throwing it in. And then the Mustangs, they call another timeout. So a timeout taken now by Coach Holliday after taking a look at what Show Low had designed to defend the inbound. Final broadcast this week of Northland basketball right here. Looks like Monument Valley has spent all their timeouts. That's their final. Show Low's got 2 left. Coaching him up. Coaching in the huddle. Right there. Fill in the blanks. We'll see if the Cougars are able to get the ball back. They're going to use, they brought Josh Williams, number 34, back out there. You got Bigos, Walker, Dazen, DeClay. Cooper Young to throw it in for Monument Valley. Mackay Parrish out there. Corday Begay. Jaden Sosey. There's one other player that's blocked from view right now. I think it's Hunter Worker. We're getting ready. Checking with the scorekeeper. And there it is. The signal, the buzzer, the inbound. Looking, comes in, Mackay Parrish, immediately fouled. And unfortunately, this is where you get in trouble, where you haven't committed the fouls. So Sholo's got to go through a series of fouling right here if they can't steal one of these passes. That is Big O's picking up his second foul, but only team foul number 3. So now another second gets burned off on an inbound play and a foul committed by Walker. That's 5 on Walker, by the way. They got to get him off the floor. That's Jet Walker's 5th. Hold on. That's his 5th foul. They've been trying to make the signal in from the scorekeeper. No time has run off. Walker will have to leave. So he can't figure into the final 11.2 seconds, but he had a great fourth quarter for Sholo before he has to check out of this thing. And Carter Carpenter is his replacement on the floor. Inbound pass coming into Mackay Parrish, and he is tied up in backcourt, and he is finally contacted for the foul. It's Big Os that gets him, and that will put Monument Valley on the line. This is what Sholo needs, and they need him. Well, he could make both, and that still gives Sholo a chance to hit a 3 to tie the game. They need Mackay to miss, though. That would be Sholo's preference. Miss a shot right here. Miss at least one of these, but this guy has been perfect at the line. 8 for 8 in the game. Broadcaster jinx? I don't think so. Oops. First foul shot missed. And by the way, Monument Valley is 0 for 3 at the line in the fourth quarter. To make it a 2-point game, here is Mackay Parrish. And he does it. 63-61. Got to defend the 3, right? Attack the 2. Shot is good! We're going to overtime. How did you like that shot by Mason Big Os? Look at this. He got free underneath. It was a defensive lapse by Monument Valley. And Big Os made him pay. Gets the shot to go, and I got to quench my throat here. Stand by. It's Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
In years past, when you needed expert medical care, you may have overlooked one credible local healthcare provider. White Mountain Regional Medical Center's Rural Health Clinic is your destination for specialized care, orthopedics, podiatry, behavioral health, and advanced interventional pain management. And it's all closer than you think. Located in Springerville, White Mountain Regional Medical Center is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
Your neighbors and friends won't have to fake their enthusiasm over your new wall. With the durability and strength of precast Verticrete walls from Hatch Concrete is a solid investment. Enhance your property's value with a two-sided decorative concrete wall that's as stylish as it is affordable. No yearly repairs or restaining needed. Request a free estimate from Hatch Concrete today, where quality isn't just a name, but a tradition.
Hey, there's the tip for the overtime frame, and Monument Valley has it. And a 63-63 game. What a comeback by the Sholo Cougars. And that shot by Mason Big Os tied the game at 63. Here we are, overtime. Ronald Serrano commits a foul. And that puts the Mustangs at the line. You carry over the fourth quarter fouls here into overtime, which is a disadvantage for Sholo for sure, because it's bonus time for Monument Valley after committing that flurry of fouls to close out the quarter. And Monument Valley only has one team foul. We are going to find out if that has any significant effect right here. 1 for 2 at the line. Tie broken. 64-63, Monument Valley here in overtime. the MV boys on top of Sholo. Hadley Dazen feeds it right side to Clay. He's been big in the second half. Shooting those threes, missed that one. Dazen rebound, rolls it in. Hadley's got 18 points. Sholo's defense is ratcheting up here in the second half and in overtime, and they're going to get the ball. They're going to force it back. Sholo's in front, everybody, 65-64, the advantage. Serrano. Deep on the angle to Dazen, now Dallas Roy. Serrano again, and he traveled. What do you think the effect of that Sholo student section has been? They are right on the sideline, and they are loud, and they are raucous. They need to get to the other side is what they need to do. There is Jaden Sosi pulling up and draining the shots. Big two right there to get the lead back from Monument Valley. 2:45 remaining. 66-65. Mustangs. Dazen. Sholo methodical. Hadley again to Serrano. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Dallas Roy, and that little bunny is good for Dallas. They used almost that entire shot clock. 2:10 remaining. Sholo in front by 1. Up the floor, Cooper Young for Monument Valley. Out on the angle. Corday Begay outside. Jaden Sosi trying to clear a little room for himself, and he is fouled on the way into the paint. That'll be 2 shots for Jaden Sosi. Serrano got him. You would expect in this final 156 that Monument Valley is going to spend another 2, 3, maybe 4 trips to the line. Got to make them count. Like that one right there, that's big. Sosi has all 4 overtime points for the Mustangs, including 2 free throws made and a chance to go in front again, and they do. Sosi, clutch foul shots for the Mustangs, 68-67. To Clay. He's been filling the 3 out there, but that one did not go in. Mustangs want to take some time down here now. If they take enough time, they're going to get a foul. Jaden Sosi, he found the lane, and Sosi takes it in. 3-point Mustang lead with 1:17 remaining. Score here 70-67. Hand check on the sideline. Cooper Young committed the foul for Monument Valley. Hadley Dazen will look for a teammate. Got him a new shot clock. They did not start the shot clock. Doesn't matter because Sholo's just going to sit there and drain a big 3. Hadley Dazen knocked it down, tied the game again. A minute remaining in overtime. 70-70. Mustangs with the ball. Right side, wide open 3, and that is off the back iron. No good for Cooper Young. Dallas Roy, and Sholo can go back in front. 40 seconds left, 25 on the shot clock. Dazen from downtown. No good. Rebound Monument Valley. Sholo almost got it back. Parrish had it, and he did not see DeClay coming in from behind, who knocked it out of his hands, but Parrish was able to get it back. 21 seconds left, tied at 70. Do not actually have to. There's no shot clock. It's running, but it's actually greater than the game clock. And a whistle. And a foul on DeClay. 2 shots coming up for Monument Valley. That's a good play right there. That's what you want if you're Show Low. That's the smart play. It's a smart play, I'm telling you. Hunter Worker at the line. And even if he makes the shot, Show Low's got 10 seconds to do something. And Show Low does have 2 timeouts. Made it, lane violation. Lane violation. And you know what? I think the official's right. I saw somebody fly into the lane way early, and so it doesn't count. It's still tied, and Show Low's got the last chance right here. Big O's drive, shot, no good. Mackay Parrish, 2 seconds, gotta shoot. Basket good at the buzzer. That's your ball game. Shot is good. Hold on. The official, I think, is saying, well, maybe time expired before the shot, but I think it got away. Basket counts. And a foul. .2 on the clock is what the official says. Basket counts, and it's a near impossible moment coming up for the Show Low Cougars. Foul shot good. And in overtime, Jaden Sosi scores 10 points to lead Monument Valley to a 73-70 advantage with .2 seconds remaining in regulation. Obviously, Coach Suber is anything but happy at the moment with what's going on the other side. Got to hold out for .2. So what do? You got to throw it and tip it, right? That's it. You got time to tip it. Throw it down the floor and try to tip it up and in from 3. That's the other thing. You got to tip a 3 in. You don't have time to dribble. You don't have time to catch and then release. You got to bump it like a volleyball or hands it. Get it up. I just don't know how with .2 seconds. I don't know how you can get the shot away. Show Low's got to throw it in full court, and somebody's got to tip it up there. I don't know. What do you do with .2 seconds? The clock doesn't say anything. They were supposed to put .2 on, and they are finally doing it. Yep, there it is. There's your .2. Here it is for the game. Dazen throws. Bounces. Monument Valley catches. And the Mustangs are going to get out of here with a road victory in overtime over the Show Low Cougars. What an exciting finish. Wow. Congratulations, Monument Valley. 73-70, they have defeated the Show Low Cougars tonight here on this broadcast of Northland Basketball, presented by the Sports Zone. Time to announce our Sports Zone player of the game, and it's actually players. We were trying to avoid going multiple players tonight for various reasons. We can't avoid it. We can't avoid it. How can you avoid it when you had Mackay Parrish through the bulk of this game dominating and scoring 30 points, and then you had Jaden Sosi with 10 points in overtime. He scored all of Monument Valley's overtime points and finishes with 27 points for the game. You got co-players of the game presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. It's Jaden Sosi and Mackay Parrish. And we'll get a chance to talk to these young men to congratulate. Yes. Unbelievable finish here in overtime as Monument Valley gave up a double digits lead in the fourth quarter to Show Low. Cougars relentless. They fought back. They tied it, sent it to overtime. And the final score here is 73-70. Monument Valley wins this one in the end. Welcome back, everybody, to our courtside location at Show Low High School for Northland basketball here at the Sports Zone. My name is Floyd Simmons, and time to speak to Our Sports Zone players of the game after a Monument Valley road victory at Show Low. What a win for this Mustangs crew. And we'll talk to the first of our players of the game, presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Now, this guy, all he did tonight was score 30 points in helping Monument Valley to how about dropping 30, Mackay Parrish? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Does it feel good?
Yeah.
Didn't realize that.
I didn't realize that because I just came here to play.
What did it feel like? I mean, did it feel like 30? Did it feel like...
I mean, I scored a lot, but I don't know. I wasn't really keeping focused on my points, I just came focused winning the game.
Yeah. Hey, listen, your team did well. Look, you guys, you built a lead early, and you kept a double digits lead for a long time before Show Low fought back to tie you at the end of the game. What went into the early lead and maintaining that when you had that lead?
Well, it was basically energy, we got to keep that communication and, just tell my boys, let's keep talking, let's play defense, and, defense wins games, and, yeah, we just got to make our own run, too.
Well, defense does certainly win games, and for your team, a game that you needed to win. Early on in the season, you go on the road, a long trip like this. What does it mean for your team to knock off Show Low, especially knowing what they did to come back and tie this game?
Well, every game, they always try their best. They're really focused on winning, and we're trying to focus on winning too. And we just gotta be ready for whatever team that we're going to play.
Can you give us a word in on a couple of your guys? Talk about Cooper Young in the game he played for you, Hunter Worker, who played hard out there, Corday Gay. I mean, these other guys.
Yeah, they're doing really good, but they still got some work to do. Some of them kind of turn over the ball, but we can fix those little mistakes from them, and we just got to work. That's it. It's barely beginning of the season, and we're still trying to get used to each other, and just trying to make our own run.
It looks like you guys have a lot of tools. Like, you got a lot of resources with this team. You like your chances?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. What a great game tonight.
Thank you.
Feel good to hit that road with a big W under your belt?
Yeah, it was a long road trip, We're all tired, but yeah, we just got to stay ready, though.
30 points, man. Big number. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, there's one of your Sports Zone players of the game. Mackay Parrish for the Monument Valley Mustangs. What a performance by he and his teammates. And let's throw the microphone on. Get that other guy out there. Co-players of the game tonight in this one. And I'll just lead by saying to our next guy up, Jaden Sosi. Jaden, listen, we were only going to do one player of the game. Certainly we got down to the end there in regulation, and that was our whole plan. And you just blew that up, man. You blew it up in our face because you scored all 10 of your team's points in overtime, and you finished with 27. I don't know if you knew that or not.
I didn't know that.
27, big guy. How about this game? Congratulations on the win.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think we were going to go to overtime, but I think it's just our conditioning. We still got to get more conditioning for that.
You feel like that was the issue? You had a nice lead in the second half. You had double digits through most of that half, and then Show Low just wouldn't go away, and they fought back to tie it. Is that the issue? You guys got to get in your game shape?
Yeah, I just feel like getting in game shape and it's like start rushing the ball and like just doing any shot. Like taking our time with the ball.
And it's kind of the same thing every year anyway, right? You get into basketball season, it's going to take till January before you really get those game legs, right?
Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah. You're talking about the fourth quarter here. You scored all your team's points. All 10 of the points in that quarter. And importantly was your time spent at the line. So you were 4 out of 5 at the foul line in that high-pressure cooker situation of overtime. Talk about your confidence and shooting at the line and all that you did for your team in that overtime frame.
Beginning of the season, I wasn't used to all this pressure, but now I've been practicing it at practice and stuff, blocking out the noise and shooting my free throws. That's what helped me today at the free throw line.
Certainly did. It's going to make that trip home go a little bit nicer, right?
Yeah, it'll go nice.
Feel good?
Yeah, I feel good.
Hey, between you and your teammates, between you and Mackay Parrish, that's 57 of the 73 points. But it's not just a two-dimension team. It's not just you guys. You've got other guys on this team, don't you?
Yeah, it's not just a 2-player game. It's a 5-player game. Even the bench, getting into the game, clapping, cheering on for us.
You ready to take the day off from school tomorrow?
Oh, we got a day off?
I think so. That's what I heard. I don't know. Maybe you want to check with Coach, but a power outage or something like that, I think. I don't know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't.
Yeah,
I don't want to get
I'm
you too excited. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, congratulations.
Right.
Well done. And show the folks that incredible limited edition, brand new redesigned shirt from the Sports Zone. You like that thing?
Yeah, it looks nice.
High quality?
Yeah, I like the material.
Matches your uniform too, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, way to go. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, there is our Sports Zone player of the game. One of them anyway. There's Makai. Yeah. Absolutely. Take a picture? Of course we'll take a picture. You kidding me? Makai wants a picture. Makai gets a picture. Way to go, buddy. Way to go. Enjoy that shirt. There's a rock star right there, man. How about 30? Drop 30. And that genuine smile of joy that he gave you a while ago as well. He and his teammate Jaden Sosi, our Sports Zone Players of the Game, presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Hey, what a night. What a game. Those two guys combined for 57 of Monument Valley's points. Cooper Young had 7 points. Tyron Yazzie, before leaving injured, he had 4 points in the game. 3 points for Hunter Worker and 2 points for Corday Biguet from Monument Valley. On the Show Low side, what a valiant fourth quarter comeback by the Cougars. They forced overtime, and then they got the game tied late, but they just could not pull it out in the end. They were led in scoring by Mason Bigos, who came on strong. Fourth quarter action for Mason. He had 11 points in the fourth quarter, 11 of his 24, but they held him silent in that overtime frame. The Cougars getting 5 points in the overtime period over Hadley Dazen, who ended the game with 21 points. The other 2 points in overtime came from Dallas Roy, and he ended with 5 points in the game. Mervyn DeClay had 9. All of those were 3-point basket makes. Jet Walker with 6 points in this before fouling out of the game. 3 points for Carter Carpenter, 2 points for Ronald Serrano. To wrap up the totals here tonight at Show Low High School. What a night, what a game, what a fun time, everybody. And we certainly appreciate you joining us along the way for this one. That wraps up our broadcast week of coverage here at the Sports Zone. Because your guy here has got to get some recovery, man. I got to recover. I got aches and pains and hurts. But we certainly hope you have a great rest of your week. No snow coming up next couple of weeks. Where's the snow? Need a white Christmas coming up, man. Hey, I want to thank our production team here for the outstanding work they always do, led by our producer, Derek Simmons. Also, big thank you to our technical director, Noah Anderson, and on camera, Big Sean Ulbestad. For the entire crew, I am Floyd Simmons. Saying thanks for joining us, everybody. Reminding you, final score, Monument Valley 73, Show Low 70 in this boys varsity game. Saying God bless you, everybody, and we look forward to seeing you again real soon next week on our next broadcast of Northland basketball. Until then, good night, everybody, from Show Low High School.